Painting with a Twist is art as entertainment. It's a fun art class where you leave with a completed piece of art in 2 to 3 hours. We have an artist at the head of the class that walks you through exactly what you're supposed to do.
Step by step.
Step by step. You are enjoying yourself, you're sipping a little wine, and it's a fun night out. People have called it the new night out. So it's
an art party.
It's an art party. That's exactly what it is. The twist is many things. The twist can be the fact that you're actually painting a painting in 2 to 3 hours. I mean, there's nowhere else really that you can do that. The twist is also the fact that our artists are entertainers and not just instructors. The twist can also be a beverage of choice. In some locations, in most locations, you get to bring a beverage of choice, whether that's coffee or wine or whatever you might choose to do. So the twist just takes art and twists it into a whole new segment of entertainment.
We have over 4,000 pieces of copyrighted original art. And so a customer can come in and they can either join a class that is already on the calendar, they signed up and they'll be with a group of 35 or 40 people all painting the same painting, or they can do a private party, a birthday or a bachelorette party or a children's birthday party, and they can pick the artist and pick the art. So we've got a wide variety. We've got landscapes and architecture and animals and flowers.
We do Paint Your Pet, where you come in and you can paint your pet. We do team building, we do bridal showers, we do...
Paint your own house. You can send in a picture of your house.
You can paint yourself.
You can paint your friend.
They really are somewhat intimidated when they first come in. They think it's more of an art class when it's an art party. And I established that in the very beginning. I'm like, we're not going to take ourselves too seriously. So I get everybody on a level. I keep everything really, really lighthearted. And when I'm relaxed, when I'm having a good time, so are they. So I'm excited from the very beginning because I have fun here. I'm being paid to host a party. Paint a little bit, socialize, help people, consume, relax, and I mean at the end, the best part is when everything turns out and they're surprising themselves.
Some of our customers have said that it is an escape. I've heard people say this is the new yoga. I'm not sure because you don't drink when you're doing yoga. But they have said that. It's a relaxation. They get very relaxed. They really do leave it out the door. And that's really what we're going for.
Rather than another tangible thing to buy, or it's an experience. And so the escape part is wonderful. They're calm, they have a great time, but they also have a wonderful experience that they'll never forget.
I think it's just good to let loose and have a few drinks and then just a fun time. Yeah, hang out with friends.
You interact with your friends in a way that you don't normally get to.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's been really nice. I mean, she's like talking to everybody, so you almost feel like, oh, well, let me hurry up and make sure I'm getting my part together so you can keep up with the next steps that she has. So it's pretty nice.
Painting with a Purpose is our give back component where there's a class and they're hooked up with a nonprofit, 501c3, and 50% of the proceeds of that class goes to that nonprofit. To date, we've raised over $700,000 system-wide for nonprofits in the different areas where our franchises are located. New Orleans during Katrina, a lot of people call New Orleans the city that care forgot, but really it was the city that cares. And it really is the city that cares. So there's more fundraising going on in New Orleans, more people helping people in New Orleans. It's just the way they are. It's the dancing in the streets.
And that's what we put into our system. So it was very important when we built even our first little studio, not even knowing we were going to franchise, that we had that give back component. We met giving back to our community, and we knew if we did a business, that would be an integral part. So Painting with a Purpose was a part of our beginning, our roots. It's who we are, and it's what New Orleans is. At first, we really thought it was just going to be a little part-time art fun event, and then it grew, and that's when the serious decision-making needed to happen. We had kids, we had husbands, we were room moms, we
were community volunteers, and all of that was going to have to go by the wayside.
Or not. How do you balance it? And what we found in the system is that you can be a great mom, you can be a great wife, and you can be a business owner, and you can give back to your community and and balance all of that. And that's been really exciting for us.
With good communication. You've got to talk to your kids about it. You have to talk to your husband about it. You know, at Painting with a Twist, we're family first, business second. And we stand by that. So we understand, we know, and because we're the same way, is that our families come first and our business comes next.
We sat down with the kids and said, you know, Mom's thinking about going into a new business and starting a business, and it's going to be like when Mom has another baby. Do y'all all remember what that's like? You know, her time is going to maybe not be as available, and we're going to all have to pull together. And so we did a family vote. Is everybody on board for this? And the kids were thrilled, and they really, and my girls have said, you know, what a great example it has been for them to see. You can be a mom, you can be a great wife, and you can own a business. Except for my youngest keeps saying, how many babies do you plan on having, Mom? Because we keep growing and growing.